DJ, you go crazy.
Did you get a chance to check out the Hebrews to Negroes movie?
I wouldn't watch that bullshit.
I'm
not giving my mind.
Why you call it bullshit? You
Because
didn't even look at it.
Because I've already done my study on Negroes and Hebrews. Negroes is bullshit. That's a white man's term gave black folk. He was before Negro. He was before Negro.
Was he a nigga after Negro though?
No, sir. When they got out,
black.
Listen, when they got off the slave ship, the white boy wasn't saying, "Come here, Negro." He was saying, "Come here." Go watch every movie that ever been showed. They didn't get Negro to the 60s, man. To Dr. King went to talking about Negro. Know your history, son. You been a nigga. It was on the birth certificate, nigga. It wasn't Negro. Negro didn't start getting put on the birth certificate to the 40s and the 50s. 1800, 1900, 1920s. Hell, you Negroes come from? That's the white man's creation. Hebrews the black man's creation. Shit didn't exist before. It was. Come here. They didn't say Negro. Nobody's offended by being called a Negro. You get offended by being called a Negro, don't you? Negro don't bother you. So I know you gonna go from Negro to Hebrew to some more made up bullshit. Y'all go quit me in some more made up bullshit.
Well, I will say when the whole Kyrie Irving situation went viral, that movie on Amazon Prime was $50 to watch.
Well, just King Baba Louie Book About Bloods is $50 on Amazon. Niggas bought that me up. A bunch of dumb niggas will pay $300 for tennis shoes. Who gives a fuck? $50 ain't shit to a bunch of dumb niggas that spend $300 on a tennis shoe, $1,000 on the belt. We know these are consumers. They're gonna consume our fucking movie. You don't see nobody teaching about it, do you? You don't see nobody in the community with any buildings, any programs, any curriculum teaching about it. No after-school program, no juvenile programs, no nothing. Nobody's teaching about it. They wanted you to come watch a movie. They knew it was going to trend, they knew it was going to viral, and they used a celebrity to push it. God damn it, ching, ching. God damn it, it's so easy on these people. Holiday season, man, these goddamn people. You just play on the emotions and the sensations of these motherfuckers, and they'll empty their wallets. They'll give you their minds. They will give you all their energy. I mean, you can cipher these motherfuckers, I'm telling you. These new black motherfuckers, it's damn near like they don't have a soul. Fucking robots, you can control them. But nah, homie, we was always niggas. If you go talk to your great-grandparents and you ask them, Granny, what do it say on your birth certificate? It ain't gonna say Hebrew or nigga. What did they used to call black people before they hung? What did they used to, they ain't say that shit. Nobody's offended by y'all wanting to be Hebrews. They just don't want y'all lying saying y'all was Jews. Cause y'all ain't no motherfucking Jews. Black people ain't done a motherfucking thing wrong to nobody, God or nobody, homie, for us to be treated like this. So they some lying motherfuckers talking about we cursed. What did our ancestors who was born into slavery, what did they do, homie, to take on the curse of a Hebrew? Man, them niggas need to stop that shit. If we go back to listen to our grandmothers and our granddaddies and the people that knew how to grow food, the people who had their own land, the people who took care of the family, they didn't believe nothing out of a goddamn book, not even the Bible. Because they knew the preacher was full of shit. Grandmama and mother didn't even fuck with the preacher. And they damn sure didn't want to hear no nigga talking no foreign language. Ishmael, they damn sure didn't want to hear that shit. Where them people at before they leave Earth? That's who I want to talk to. They make way more sense of survival and sustainability and love and building amongst black people than anybody ever heard in my lifetime. Them old. You should try talking to them, homie. People in their 70s. Go search them out, look for them, homie, and ask them about. Don't ask. They gonna say, what the fuck is a Hebrew, a Negro to Hebrew? Homie, with all the information that we got, you can't prove none of that shit to be true. And right now today, there's nothing that's hidden because this is the information age. There's nothing that's hidden anymore. You can't prove none of that shit to be true that them niggas saying. Tell them niggas how to ask for some pussy in Hebrew. Bitch, can I get my dick sucked in Hebrew? Shut up, bitch! In Hebrew. Can you say Hebrew and shut up? No, tell them niggas say it like that. Other than that, man, I don't want to hear shit them niggas talking about. Them niggas just talking, man. Mother, them prayed a nigga out of a life sentence. Mama and them showed up and help a nigga beat the white boy criminal justice system with her God and her prayer and visitation. You walk away from mama in visitation that done drove somewhere to see you, got snacks out the vending machine, feeding you with her God and her prayer. You take your motherfucking ass to the back to go learn some bullshit from a bunch of niggas that can't get free, can't feed nobody. I'm gonna take the God from the people that fed us, homie. Not from the niggas in jail talking. Rich motherfucking niggas that don't fit. Man, fuck that shit. I hate these niggas. I swear to God, man. I hate these niggas, homie. We got some sound teaching from them niggas, homie. Now these niggas done read these white boy books because they didn't read it in Hebrew. They read it in English. So somebody had to translate this in English for you to get this knowledge. Now here it is, you done brought the knowledge to me based off your reading comprehension, and I'm supposed to think this shit is true because you read it and I didn't, and this is your reading comprehension that you trying to portray to me as being knowledge and religious facts. Man, fuck what you saying, nigga. You lying to me. I don't want to hear shit by God from nobody else. I don't want to hear shit by 2,000 years from a nigga that wasn't here 2,000 years ago. How you know, nigga? Where you read it from? Well, I read, okay, how they know? You just telling me what somebody else done wrote, nigga. You can't prove none of it. None of you Bible reading, Quran reading, book read, none of y'all can say that this is definite to stand and argue with a nigga with this shit, man. And then want to act like a nigga a fool because you believe what you done read and I don't want to believe the bullshit that you done read. If I believe that shit, okay, y'all, we Hebrews, now what? What do we do now? When we find out we this, okay, now what? We still in the same position. This don't give us no superpower. This, even when a nigga say, hey, y'all, we all Crips, it's still Crip against Crip. When we say we all the Johnson family, it's going to be a Johnson against a Johnson. So, okay, when we say, okay, y'all right, we done went from, we Hebrew. Okay, what we gonna do now, y'all? How do we stop killing each other now that we Hebrew? Do we, Hebrew power, stop? What do we do? What do we do? Mm-hmm. So now, man, show us. Quit telling us what we are and show us by way of action.
DJ, you go crazy.